Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Irving against Bridges. Irving passes to Jones. Outside Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Dinwiddie with it. Johnson outside. No good with the triple. Irving against Bridges. And that one drops for him. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Pass to Doncic. Jones with the screen on Dinwiddie. The drive by Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges over Irving, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Passes it to Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Back to Dinwiddie. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Count that one.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Doncic outside. The pass to Lively. Bridges against Irving. And there's the drive. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Bridges. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Bridges with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who was idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for. I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. There's the dish to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Finney Smith with it. Jones covering. Bridges misses. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Finney Smith. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Josh Green. The Nets with the lead. Now, Dinwiddie. He's got 6. Over Doncic. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's hauled in by Claxton.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Pass to Jones. Kicks it to Doncic. Into the lane. It's good. Doncic has got 9.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that one's drained from the low block. 8 points for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Doncic passes to Jones. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Fires from the line. That one off the back iron and out.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Claxton finds Johnson. Here now is Dinwiddie. Doncic with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Powell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Back to Dinwiddie. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Irving drives in. Here's Williams. Passes it to Powell. He kicks to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Johnson. And he drives in. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Here is Thomas. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Johnson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Simmons passes to Thomas. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. Shoots over Hardy. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Nets. Bridges comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 3. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Hardaway. Williams looking over the floor. Out to Doncic. Takes the 3. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardy. And it's Powell in at center. Bridges, no one around him. And he hits it to tie the game up. Bridges has got 9.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Here's Irving, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. That's 12 points for Kyrie Irving.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Irving against Thomas. The feed now to Bridges. Over Irving. Bridges misses. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Down low. A floater. Good on the bucket. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Boy, how frustrating it must be when you manage to slow up Irving only to have him drop the floater.
Simmons passes to Bridges. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Walker against Hardaway. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got the lead back up to 4 now for Dallas.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Powell, that's good.
What you love about Dwight Powell is he has always been willing to mix it up on the interior. This guy is a tremendous athlete and gets it done.
Back to Thomas, a 3-ball, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Thomas got 5 points so far.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Walker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams dishes to Hardaway. The pass to Powell. Powell with a screen on Bridges. Hardy passes to Powell. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Here's Simmons. Powell pulls it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
They get the rebound. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
Bridges a screen on Irving. Steps back and fires. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway goes in. Powell the pass to Williams. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Thomas. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Walker. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Doncic is checked in for Dallas.
Luka Doncic.
Dinwiddie outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Green kicks to Jones. Here's Lively. Nothing on the board. And Doncic, here we go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Thomas dishes to Dinwiddie. Hardaway against Thomas. The Mavericks pull it in.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Dinwiddie finds Thomas. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 8. Got a piece of it. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Nets trail by 9. To the middle. Bridges left side. Pass to Dinwiddie. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Brooklyn. Hardaway against Thomas. Down low. Here's Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Lively the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, no good. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Nets trail by 6. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. From 15 feet away, there's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Thomas against Hardaway. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Hardaway has got his 2nd basket.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Dallas leading by 4. Outside, Jones. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Kicks it to Doncic. There's a screen. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Well, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Johnson outside. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up toward the rim. There's the steal. On the wing, Green. Dinwiddie covering. Hardaway against Thomas. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Thomas. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Pass to Lively. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. Nets trail by 9. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. 1:02 left here in the second. And it's Bridges at the elbow. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Doncic. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the pick. To halt the run. Here's Claxton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Doncic. Dinwiddie with some nice deep. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Over Doncic. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 9. Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Bridges. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Back to Dinwiddie. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 11.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Here's Doncic, and he makes good on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Driving the lane, and Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 6. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Bridges against Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 24.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Passes it to Finney-Smith from downtown. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Jones drives in, and he banks in the layup.
That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Nets trail by 7. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Green slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Doncic against Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Johnson. Claxton the pass to Bridges. Over Irving. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Irving against Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Bridges. Chalk up 2 there. Nets trail by 9. Dinwiddie with it. 11 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Now Claxton in the corner. Finney-Smith with it. Clock at 6. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. There's the 3.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Here's Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. Here he goes. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Nets trail by 11. He feeds it to Bridges. The pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic right side. Can't get it to fall. Nets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Johnson, the pass to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Can't throw it down with one hand. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And the wide open shot from Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. Doncic against Dinwiddie. And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Williams comes in for Derek Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Pass to Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. Trying to end the drought. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. Plays it up and banks it in. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Timeout. The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Dinwiddie. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. And it's good from the elbow. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Williams, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 16-point game. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Doncic outside. Hardaway against Thomas. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. Driving inside.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Thomas dishes to Simmons. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Simmons. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Williams, and the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Thomas against Hardaway. Outside Thomas, tries from 10. That one rolling around and rims out. Mavericks leading by 15. Green finds Powell. It's Hardaway with the drive. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 14. Outside Thomas. From 10 feet out. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Dinwiddie outside. Simmons sets a screen for Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Green, takes it inside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Hardaway against Thomas. And the basket is good. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
And so it's Dallas, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. They've got Powell. Hardaway is out there with Irving. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Mavericks leading by 20. Irving attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 30 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Jones drives in, doesn't go for him. Walker with some nice D. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Irving with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Irving's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Thomas. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the pass to Hardaway. Dishes it to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Walker. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Irving. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Thomas gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
No good from Irving. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And Walker kicks to Thomas. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The shot by Powell, no good. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
Outside Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nets trail by 21. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Irving. Irving with the steal. Hardaway, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Dinwiddie's subbed in for Thomas. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Dinwiddie against Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Nets trail by 18. Dinwiddie outside. Over Irving. And the shot is long. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Outside, Jones. Irving dishes to Hardaway. Back to Irving. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Bridges, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. For Brooklyn, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Hardaway kicks to Irving. Down low. Here's Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Josh Green. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 38 points.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 20. He kicks to Doncic. He takes it in. A rebound by the Nets. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From 12 feet out. And there's Bridges on the assist by Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half. Mavericks shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes a 3. He can't get that one.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Fires from deep. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Feeds it to Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges has got 27.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. They trail by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges, and it's sent back by Irving. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Hardy. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Here's Curry with the drive. Good work defensively by Smith. Now, here's Walker. In the corner, Smith with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never